Horseracingkid signing on to handicap Churchill Downs here on Friday, May the 6th, 2011. It is the Kentucky Oaks card here. I'm going to handicap all stake races for you. It is races 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the feature 11th race was $1 million Kentucky Oaks. So let's get on to the action. Race 6 was the 26th running of the La Trion Stakes, Grade 2, price $300,000 for Fliz Mares, drills, not board, go 1 mile on the 16th. Field of 9 horses, and I'm going to go exactly here on the 1-8. Number 1, Quiet Giant. 10-1, Ramon Dominguez, jockey. Todd Fletcher trains last time out. Got on March 26th at a mile and 8th in the ladies handicap at Aqueduct. Came second that day. He was uncontested that day and was caught that day. Then on February the 20th, at a mile and 8th in the Rare Treat Stakes, won by 9 lengths that day. He was rated in the 2-pack that day and was ridden handily. On January 16th, a mile in the Landis Run Overnight Stakes, won by 3 lengths. He had a bid at the quarter pole and a confident ride that day. And then in the Poly Jet Stakes at Delaware, mile 16th, came second, stalked the bid but had no match. So going with this one, and I'm going with the 8 horse here. On Rival Bell, 2-1, Kent DeSormo's jockey. Last time out, the run on April 2nd at Gulfstream Park, a mile and 8th in the Rampart Stakes, came third. Then the British Cup Ladies Classic at Churchill, mile and 8th, came first. Then on October 2nd at Belmont, a mile and 8th in the Beldame Stakes, came second by 2 lengths. Had a big at the quarter pole, but he was second best. And then at Saratoga, mile and 8th in Ruffian Invitational, bumped at the start but stumbled. I like this horse a lot. Had this horse in the British Cup Ladies Classics. Going with this one 2-1. So recap my bets. Race number 6 from Churchill Downs. Going with the 1-8. Let's get on to race number 7. What is the 26th running of the Edgewood Stakes for thoroughbred fillies 3-year-olds. Price $100,000. Going mile 16. Field of 10, and I'm going with the 4 horse here, Bonita Star. Joe Talamo's jockey, 9-2. Last time out on Santa Anita on April the 9th and mile and 8th in the Provincia Stakes, came 7th by 7 lengths. He came out at the start but had no rally from a 9 post. And then Santa Anita 1 mile in a launch race on February the 12th of 2011, won by 3 1/4 lengths. He was off slow that day, but was 3 wide into stretch. Kirk, Ireland on October 10th of 2010, 1 mile in the Silken Glider Stakes, came in 9th. Chased in 6th, but weakened at the 2 furlongs out. October 2nd in Newmarket on Great Britain, and 7 furlongs in the EBC Jersey Lily Nursery. Came second, 12th, He led on the far group, but for 2 furlongs, but tracked the leaders, but weakened over a furlong out. So I'm going with this one, so recap my bets for race number 7 from Churchill Downs, going with the 4. Let's go on to race number 8 from Churchill. It is the 56th running of the 8 Bell Stakes. 8 Bell Stakes. For thoroughbred fillies 3-year-olds. First $100,000, going 7 furlongs. And I'm going to go for a 50-1 bomb here. Number 6, Formal Plain. Calvin Burrell's jockey. Last time out, they were at Sunland Park on March 27th, mile 16th in the Sunland Park Oaks. Came third by 30 3/4 lengths. He was on longs for the show that day, but never got up there. On February 27th at 1 mile in the Island Fashion Stakes, came second by nose. He was 3 wide at 3/16 pole, but it was all out at the closing. On January 29th at Portland Meadows, 1 mile in the Portland Meadows Oaks, came in second, dropped back at 5/16 pole, but was willing. And then on January the 18th, 5.5 furlongs at Portland Meadows main special weight, 1 by 8 lengths. Dueled, cleared at 3/16 pole, was written out. So going with this one, so recap my bets for race number 8 from Churchill Downs, going with the 6. Let's get on to race number 9 from Churchill. What is the 8th running of the Ali Sheba Stakes for thoroughbreds 3-year-olds and up, purse $300,000, going mile 16. We do have a field of 11. Field of 11. I'm going to 2-3. Number 2, Caracatado, which is my top pick to win here. 7-2, Joe Talamo, Mike Makowski trains. Last time out, run on April the 9th at Santa Anita, 1 mile in the Arcadia Stake. Came 5th. This horse is actually entered tomorrow in the Woodford Reserve. Might run here, might run there. See how the turf is. Then at March the 15th, Santa Anita, 1 mile in the Frank Crowley mile. Came second by a head. Was 3 wide into stretch, but had a rally between the horses. Santa Anita on January 29th in Sunshine Millions turf. 1 by half lengths, 3 wide into a stretch, but led at 16th. On December 26th, 7 furlongs in the Malibu Stakes, came in third. 3 wide into stretch, came up for third. And then won a 6 furlongs Hollywood race, Alliance Optional Claimer on November 11th. Is 4 wide into the stretch. This horse likes on the East Coast. This horse is 1-0, a 7th in the Preakness. I think this horse could get it done, and I'm going to 3, Ichabod Crane. 12-1, Rajiv Murad, Grand Motion Trains, last time out. They were on February 17th at a mile 70 at Aqueduct and G-Day Mate Stakes, came first. Then on Aqueduct on December 31st in the Alex Robb Stakes, won by half lengths, with the quarter pole, but was drifting that day. Then at on November 25th in Texan Pride Stakes, came second. He was on the outside but missed. And then in the Empire Classic, came second at Belmont, hit the gate but leaked at the break. So I'm going with this one. Good clean start. I think this horse could have it, so going with this one. So recap my bets for race number 9 from Churchill Downs, going to 2-3. Let's go on to race number 10 from Churchill. What is the 20th running of the American Turf? Purse $100,000. First $100,000 for thoroughbreds, 3-year-olds. Mile and 16th. Field of 14. I'm going to 2 horse Great Mills, 9-2. Julian Leperouge jockey. Steve Asmussen trains last time out. The running April the 8th at Keeneland, mile 16th in the Transylvania Stakes. Came in second that day. Then he had a fast pace that day, but just missed. On Fairgrounds on Yielding, going 7.5 furlongs in the Grindstone Stakes. Came first by length. Set the pace, but drew off and held that day. 5.5 on January 24th in the Optional Claimer at the Fairgrounds. Won by 2 lengths, 3-4 wide at the turns, but cleared and held that day. So I'm going with this one 9-2. So recap my bets for race number 10 from Churchill Downs, going to 2. Let's get on to race number 11. What's the feature race? It is stakes race. It is the Kentucky Oaks, the 137th running of this race. Grade 1, purse $1 million for fillies, 3-year-olds, weight 121 pounds, going a mile and 1/8. We do have a field of 13 going ahead this one. I'm going to do exact of the 1-3. Number 1, Joyful Victory, 5-2. Mike Smith, Larry Jones trains last time out. Run on April 10th and the Fantasy Handicap at Oaklawn Park. Won by 7 lengths that day. Pulled clearly, was the best that day. Then on Oaklawn Park, March 12th, and mile 16th, Honeybee Stakes. Came in first that day. Moved out and was well written that day. Churchill Downs on November the 5th in the British Cup Fillies. Came in 5th. It was 3 wide between stalked empty, but did break from 12 hole. That didn't help him. I like this horse here a lot. Going with this one and going to 3, Summer Story. 5-1 Grand Motion trains last time out. Thrown on March the 26th at 1 mile in the Bourbon Oak Stakes at Turfway Park. Won by 10 3/4 lengths. He had cleared unchallenged that day. Then the last race, Oakland, mile 16th on January 30th. Won by 9 3/4 lengths. Dueled off early. This horse could be your upsetter here. Very off could be an upsetter. That's why I picked this one at 5-1. Very off upsetter. Then on October the 25th, as a 2-year-old campaign in the Lowndes Optional Claimer, came third, cleared but weakened in the drive. The mile and 1/8, I think this horse can handle it here, so going with this one. So recap my bets for race number 11 from Churchill Downs to Kentucky Oaks, going with the 1-3. So it's the Horseracingkid sign off. Remember, good luck.